Hey guys, this is Eric with Inspired Trading and with Dark Horse Coins. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. This is a holiday week for a lot of you guys who celebrate Christmas. So I know a lot of you guys are spending time with family. So if you're watching this video, I appreciate you for taking the time out to watch this video. All right, so if you know me, you know I'm big on doing technical analysis. I consider myself a technical investor. I use fundamentals and I also use technical analysis of analyzing the charts. And so today we're going to go over XRP USD. Also, if you hear some noise in the background, whatever, I'm on vacation. I'm down, down in Orlando. So just bear with me. I decided just to do a video, stay at it. See if we can help bring clarity to the market, guys. All right, so listen, XRP, we know the SEC has stepped in, started a lawsuit or whatever. All right, we get it. A lot of these things are already predetermined. It's already, when you learn how to do technical analysis, a lot of this stuff is already built into the charts. If you watched one of my videos a long time ago, you see that we did analysis on oil. All right. Analysis on oil from back, I think in 2008 up to now, finally played out. So an event that happened in 2008 finally played out. That means that everything was priced in. Everything was priced in the chart. So it didn't matter whether it was going to be COVID or anything else. Anything could have triggered, the market to take that dive and have oil going down to those record lows. Well, it's the same thing with XRP, same thing with Bitcoin, doesn't matter. It's priced in because you're dealing with psychology. All right. When you're looking at these candles on these charts, it's people, it's mindsets. All right. It's a whole lot of things going on. It's not just price. But let's go back and let's look. All right. I made a couple of videos. All right. And I sent them to I sent some of the pictures to myself. All right, so this is on November the 25th. All right. I had predicted that we would have a potential pullback to this zone and then to this zone. Okay. Now we see that we have approached those levels. All right. Also on the 25th, based off of this move, I want to say this was 2019 for this move. We had the same type of run up, and then we had this nice little pressure to the downside. And I said, look what happened. All right. We got a nice little push. The bulls got into the market thinking that they were about to take it further, and they got trapped. And then we had a lot of selling pressure. Well, guys, you're going to understand when the markets are consolidating like this, that means that the big boys are either buying or they're selling. It doesn't matter. All right. So in this point right here, they're buying and then they get the necessary volume. And then who they're selling to? You. All right. If you keep doing the same thing over and over, this is what's going to happen. All right. So let's go down. Let's look some more. Okay, I think this was the same one. So we're going to get out of those. So you clearly see those, all right? All right, so now, remember, back in November, now we're in November 25th, I said, could we have another look what happened moment? And we did. I was not sold on that move. Anytime something goes parabolic, it's going to have an epic collapse. That doesn't mean it won't go back up. It's just that if something goes up that fast, you got to understand, people with human nature, they're gonna take profit, right? All right. So with that being said, a lot of you guys still don't understand that on the derivative market, there was a lot of contracts that were being closed out in December. It's a lot of stuff going on the back end that you don't understand, and that does play into the price. The SEC, to me, is smoke screen. I mean, the retail traders can panic, and then the institution can use that as an excuse too, okay, to dump, because now they can get a much better desired position. All right. This little run up here could be easily deemed as a stress test. Just testing, see how things work, see how much volume can come in the market based off a pump. It's a whole lot of sophisticated things that go on the back end, but nevertheless, we got to understand how to chart, all right, and understand potential price pullbacks. Now, that's why I said, could we have? I didn't know if it was going to go back there or not, but that was part of my probability, and I was able to do those zones. All right, so let's look at this. All right, so these zones were hit. And what we're going to do, we're going to go back. We'll go back to where I did the same type of draw up, right? Let's do this over here. See, here we go. What do you notice? What I say? Look, all right. We had what? We had this nice little parabolic move, okay? But then we had this nice little bear pressure down to the downside. And then we had a lot of consolidation, guys. And then look at these patterns. Look at these patterns. You have bam, boom, 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 drop. Bam, boom, 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 drop. All right, watch this. Bam, boom, 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 drop. What do we have here? Bam, boom, 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 drop. Guys, it's showing you the patterns. Pay attention. Behavior patterns will tell you more about someone than their words, all right? A liar, you would know. They do the same thing over and over again. Look. Bam, drop. Boom. What we have here? Bam, drop. Stop playing. Start taking this stuff serious. Don't nobody care about your emotions. The market don't care about your emotions. They don't care. All right. You got to start looking at patterns and taking this stuff serious, guys. And I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and hit that like button too. And y'all need to subscribe. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, and you know how many times I had to convince myself that I want to start doing these videos, I want to start talking to people, because what I was gonna do is I was just hoard all the knowledge and just keep all this for myself and just tell a few people and we'll just eat. Come on now. So that's what I'm trying to get you guys to see, man. It's a lot of things that the big people don't want you to know. I just sat here and showed you a pattern of a boom, 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 drop over and over and over and over and over again. Will it be times where it may not do that? Yeah. You got to respect the markets. You got to respect the markets. But look at all this bearish pressure, guys. This is panic selling. And you best to believe that the big boys are starting to, who you selling to? Somebody, if you're selling, somebody buying. See, people not asking that. If I'm selling, who buying? And if I'm buying, who is selling? That's what you have to understand. As I told you guys before, nobody in my camp should have been buying right there. That's a big cardinal sin. You don't buy an expansion state. There's no need to. We can buy in this consolidated state. We want to buy here. We sell in an expansion state. We don't buy. This is an expansion state. An expansion state to the downside, you don't sell, you buy. Expansion state to the upside, you sell, but you don't buy. See the difference? So both of my targets have been smashed through. I think we're going to come down and hit a double, probably create a double bottom. So it look like we can come out down at 22 cents. So 22 cents will look like it will be the next zone. All right. All right. So I think we will come to 22 cents, and I think we'll see how price will react here. We may then get some possible pressure to the upside. Now, where's the first target? You go back to area of what that used to be support, but now it's resistance. All right. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to move this. I'm just move this on up right now. But this area right here, now let's move it down. This area is going to be the first target area back up to the upside. Why? Because that was support. And whenever support is broken, it becomes the new resistance. So price coming back up, this will be the resistance. We want to see how this reacts. If price closes below here, then we can be looking at a lot of either consolidation in this area, but this is going to be the ceiling. This is going to be great for what you call derivative traders or people who take option contracts. They're going to eat on that. Look at that. You're talking about something going for 22 cents, and then you got the target to come back up here to maybe 39, 40 cents. Yo, you can make a lot of money off a lot of contracts off this. See, what I'm trying to tell you guys is XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all these big top 5, whatever's 10, well, top 5. Most of them are on a derivative market, meaning that somebody's making more money on the other side of the trade than you just buying outright. They don't care about you. Oh, on XRP. Yeah, it's good on XRP. You know, we think it'll do well in the future. We get that. But you're going to make more money on the derivative market. But it's also riskier too. All right? Leverage will kill you. But if you know what you're doing, which these people know what they're doing, they understand this cycle I just showed you. They understood that cycle. Somebody sit up here and shorted Bitcoin from 92 cents all the way down to where it's at now. And then it made hundreds of thousands of dollars. While your account is getting ate up, you're down 70, almost 80%. Matter of fact, let's see what you would be down compared to where it went up. Shit, 90. You over 90. You matter of fact, you almost down to 100% down on your portfolio if you bought down here and held and didn't sell. Yeah, look at that. Look. Look, we at 22 cents basically. We just touched it basically. We're here. Let's see if we get a wick. Now, here's another thing. If we break this level, all right, we gotta look left and we gotta see where we possibly can head to. All right, if we break that level, grab this. We got a new computer, got to get used to this. All right. If we break that level, this is where we headed. We headed to this. We're heading to 19 cents. All right. So there's levels to this. You break one level, you go to the next. Sorry, I take that back. This level right here. You can't see it. Let me put it up. Wherever was the previous area of support, that's the area that we would head to. All right, we're right here at this support level right here. We could get a double bottom down here. We could see, but if it breaks this, we're going here. And that is it's still 22 something cent. We still can get down to here. All right, let's do this. Let me move some of this. Okay, so this is a lot. This is a lot of pressure, guys. Now, what you think is going to happen now? The people who don't understand how these markets, derivative markets work, look, this is a lot of bearish pressure. So what do you think is happening? You got a lot of people who are going to be going what? Short. They're going to start shorting this, and they're thinking they're going to go and they're going to get it. You know, they're going to take this thing on down even further, and they think they're going to make some more money. No. They're going to get trapped. They're going to get trapped. Okay, this is what's going to happen. They're going to jump in the market. They're thinking they're going to drag it all the way down here, and then guess what's going to happen? The market is going to reverse on them. It's going to take it up. And it's going to wipe them out. Just like everybody who jumped in up here, they got on board, and then what did the market do? It came down and wiped them out. You got to understand, in the derivative world with the contracts, it's a zero-sum game. In order for you to win, somebody has to lose. And if too many people win, how do you get paid? If we all won the lottery, how do we all get paid? People who win the lottery, they win the lottery because a whole bunch of people lost. That's how they win. If a million people played and the payout was $1 million and all million won, we all received $1. Basically, whatever we invested in, if you put $1 in your scratch off, whatever, then you get your dollar back, basically. That's how it works. But doesn't it make sense if 1 million people play, but maybe only 3 people win? Now those 3 people split the what? Million. Because the other 997,000, that's right, 997,000 people lost. They paid a 3. So when you look at this chart, when this thing went up, too many people was right on the direction. So what do? You have to go down and collect what? Stop losses. Any smart trader is going to have safety parameters in place. The fool will set their stop loss where? Here. The fool will set theirs here. And the market will sit here and look and say, wow, $5 billion is just sitting right there in premium of stop losses. Well, let's go down there and collect that. And then, boom, people go short where their stop losses are going to be. All up in here. And what is the market going to say? Oh, look at all those premium stop losses sitting up there. Okay, let's go up and get them. Y'all got to think. And these videos ain't going to go viral because the powers that be is not going to allow it. I'm trying to give y'all game. Keep telling y'all, give you game. This close to not doing none of this stuff, guys. Because this is some serious stuff, and it ain't just to be trampled over. Thinking anybody can just get this info. Man, this is countless hours of studying. This is countless thousands of dollars lost in the market, sleepless nights, not knowing whether I should be doing this or not. This is a lot of work. And some of y'all got to put in the work. You don't want to put in the work. You should never have to ask another man, what do you think such and such is going to do? Nah, no. If anything, we may have enlightened discussions about a chart by looking at different alternatives, and you should be able to articulate your position of why you believe that an asset will do what it do based off of your knowledge of your technical analysis. And then if you got the fundamentals to add into it, that is even wonderful. Now you can marry the two and you have what you call a trade plan. Now this is crypto. Like I said, Dark Horse Coins. This our website. If you just want to take the course on just learn about blockchain secrets, then go ahead and do that. But if you look, guys, the membership is only $125. Valued at $350, which is really still more than that. You're going to get how to do the technical analysis. I'll show you how to set up the charts, do all that stuff, just like what I'm doing on TradingView. I give you investment strategies, knowing how you should take profit, how you should, enter at certain levels, how you can stay in a trending asset without worried about whether or not you're going to miss out. You get an investment plan, all right? Show you how to do an investment plan. And it's just a one-time fee to make it so bad. Forever, one-time fee. You're in there, you got access forever. We do some group Zoom meetings. You get downloadable free ebooks on various investments, books, psychology books. You get an investment plan template. If you die, who has access to your digital wallets? Who knows anybody in your family know anything about crypto? Probably not. That's important. Investment plan, we covered it. What is your strategy? What is your goal? What is your minimum amount that you will hold for mystery? Remember, Bitcoin, $10 invested on Bitcoin be over $23 million right now. 2008 to now. Do you think that somebody who invested $10 back then would literally held on to where they can have over $23 million? No. Because they don't have a plan. Somebody invests $10 and they look up, and that's if they wasn't looking at the investment and they just, they forgot about it and they came back and they checked it. I don't know, maybe a year or two later, and they $10 worth, let's say $100. They 10x their money. More than likely, they're probably going to just cash out, right? I mean, 10x is real good. It's 1,000% gain. That's great. Why wouldn't you? I would sell. I mean, can't get no better than that. Well, at least we think. But it did do better than that. One of the best performing assets of all time. But see, we go back and we look at data and we try to get into the mind of the people back then. We try to get in the mind. We try to put ourselves in those people's shoes. And we say to ourselves, if I know what I know now, what would I have done differently? That's how we build our investment plan. I have to have a certain number of coins left for mystery. And I have to keep a minimum at all times. And if I go close to below, then we have to deploy more capital to keep it above that threshold. That's how we do it. Now you said, well, Eric, how do you take profit throughout the years? That's because we build our position properly in the earlier years so that we can scale out over time. And as we're scaling out over time, we're not worried about hitting that threshold because we also have something we call we have a double pullout investment strategy that you will also learn in this membership group. Everything will be in here you have access to. We do our double pullout strategy. We don't got to worry about that. It's a mathematical compounding formula that will forever keep us in the asset while also gaining and gaining a profitable percentage every time. All right. So, just want to do this video. All right. We're going to drop down to 21 cents. We have pierced. So we should go to we might hit 18, 19 cents on XRP. All right. We'll check out Bitcoin right quick, see how it's doing. All right. Higher highs, higher lows. Look pretty good. We got an hour and 35 minutes left for the next daily candle form. We need to see what the daily candle next one does before getting a good feel for this. appear to be a flat pattern forming, which is a bullishness type deal. All right. With XRP going down, you could have a lot of people jumping into Bitcoin and sticking with Bitcoin because Bitcoin is not in the lawsuits. All right. Okay. So these are some of the things that some people are speaking about with XRP is that the company is too much involved in the project instead of it being decentralized, and that is one of the fears that a lot of people had with XRP. So that's why the old regime does not really care too much for XRP. But look, I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up because I got family about to come back in. But I'll look to do some more videos on this and keep y'all guys updated. But like I said, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Make sure you guys check out Dark Horse Coins. Go ahead and get that lifetime, man. At the top of the year, it's gonna go back to 350. Keep it at that, you know. But hey, and also when you get in, you can actually contact me, and I can do some one-on-ones with some of you guys too. So like somebody having some issues or something, I don't mind. You know, I'm just trying to keep this thing intimate. You know what I'm saying? You got a real live person behind the screen that you can actually talk to. So I have a great one. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Do not panic. Hey guys, welcome to the markets. Like I told you before, this is something just like currencies, forex. All right, cryptocurrencies are similar. You're going from one currency to the next. All right, so XRP going down, that means you, especially you doing USD, the USD is maybe gaining a little bit of strength because it's coming out of something. So always keep that in mind. You can't treat it all like it's a equity, like a stock. Cryptocurrencies move totally different. All right, so you got to look more at how commodities like gold and silver move with a mixture of some of them, maybe the other precious metals and oil, how that move. All right, and then you got to look at how penny stocks, OTCs move as well. So it's like a combination of all those things. So that's why you see the violent swings up, crash downs, and all that craziness. All right. So y'all have a great one. Ask questions, leave comments, email me, whatever. But hey, subscribe, like button, check out Dark Horse Coins. You have a great one.